Hi everybody, Jeff Schneider. I want to speak to the salespeople today, and specifically I want to speak to you about confidence. We know that confidence is attractive. Confidence is something that as a salesperson we definitely want to be able to have. I'm not talking about fake bravado here. I'm talking about the real thing, honest to goodness confidence. And one of the things that I've found is that many salespeople are needy. They have a lot of needs. I was certainly this way when I was younger. When I was in my 20s and even in my 30s to a certain extent, there were a lot of things that I felt like I needed. I needed the approval of other people. I needed my boss to like me and to give me affirmation. I had a high need for approval. I had a strong desire that I couldn't quite articulate at the time to be successful, to be held in high esteem by other people, to prove something to certain people, maybe back in high school or college. I don't even know. I felt like it was important to show signs of success, a nice car, the right woman, hanging out in certain social types of situations. Looking back, I was pretty needy. And that undermined my ability to be successful because I was constantly looking at prospects and coworkers and clients and kind of like a golden retriever saying, do you like me? Do you like me? Do you approve of me? Am I doing good? You can't be confident when that's going on. So take a look at yourself, and in fact, maybe even grab a piece of paper and write down all the things that you need. What do you need in life? Because the shorter the list, I'm going to suggest the greater the confidence that you have. If you can look at your job and say, I like my job, I don't want to lose my job, but I don't need this job, I think confidence is going to grow. If you can look at your boss and say, it would be good if I had a good working relationship with my boss and they approved of me, but it's okay if my boss doesn't think highly of me, I think your confidence is going to grow. I mean, yeah, we all need money. We want to pay the rent, but I've had this conversation with a lot of successful people where they've said things like, yeah, I have a nice house and a nice car and a good bank account, but if I were to lose my job and lose my house, I'd be okay moving into a 2-bedroom apartment and finding a job and scraping by. It's funny how successful people think that way. What they're saying is they're not needy. They're flexible. They're okay with themselves. The less needs you have, the more confident you will be. That's my assertion. And so it comes right down to your next sales call. Can you look at that account and say, I'd like to have their business, but I don't need it? Come across like you have $20 million in your bank account. It's going to increase your confidence. Hey, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. If you want to speak to me about sales training and coaching, send me a message. We'll set that up. Talk soon.